My values, my guide. So everybody will listen, Hano?
Yes, teacher.
Time's up. Now that you have finished the activity, I have some questions to ask. First, are there overlapping books? May I request everybody to read our learning outcomes.
Everybody will read.
At the end of the lesson, the students must be able to explain the meaning and kinds of values, identify personal values, explain how values influence personal and social choices, and discuss teachers' role in promoting core values, makatao, makabayan, makakalikasan, and makadiyos.
Now let us proceed with our discussion. Let us first define what is values. Values, for psychologists, it is that which makes something desirable, attractive, worthy of approval, admiration, that which inspires feelings, judgments, or attitudes of esteem, commendation, that which is useful in view of certain ends. So values in psychology refers to the things that we consider important and desirable in life. They are the qualities or principles that we admire, approve of, and believe that are worthwhile. These values influence our feelings, judgments, and attitudes towards ourselves and to others. These are the guiding principles that helps us decide what is right or wrong, what we should prioritize, and what goals we pursue in life. Values also play a role in shaping our behaviors and relationships, as they reflect on what we believe is meaningful and valuable in life. On the other hand, the sociologists view values as goals of personal behavior during social interactions. They are those that are considered important for the welfare of the members of a group. So values in sociology refers to the goals or principles that guide how people behave when they interact with each other. These values are seen to be as important for the well-being of the members within a group or society. They are shared with everyone in the group and represent the ideas about what is good and desirable for everyone who is involved. So they are the beliefs or standards that shape how people should act towards each other and what they consider important for the community's overall benefit. According to the book Forming the Heart and Mind of GMRC Teacher, it says there that values are transcendent beliefs and moral precepts one learns from teachers of religion, while for parents they are the ideals or virtues which they try to inculcate or to instill to their children. Professional educators view values as totality of objective, universal truths and standards that should govern men's decisions, motivations, conduct, and aspirations. Each of these definitions has contributed to our better understanding of values, but the simplest, most basic definition of value is moral values are universal truths which man holds to be good and important, meaning that moral values are basic principles that people believe are universally good and important. These values guide our decisions, behaviors, that helps us distinguish between right and wrong. Values are like fundamental truths most people agree on, regardless of their backgrounds or cultures. For example, honesty, kindness, fairness, and respect. Respect for others. These are the values that are universally good, and most people agree on that these values are good. Values serve as a compass of how we should treat ourselves and other people. Next is that moral values are ethical principles which we struggle to attain and implement in our daily life. So those are the moral values that we try to incorporate, and we strive to follow these values or to apply these values into our daily lives. But it's not always easy to live up to these values. So people often find themselves working hard to uphold them in their daily lives. For example, being honest at all times, treating others with kindness, even when the person is not kind, and making fair decisions are moral values that many people aim to practice, even though it can sometimes be challenging. Another example, forgiveness. Letting go of resentments and anger towards people who have wronged you, and seeking reconciliation. That is a moral values that is hard to do. Next is that moral values are the ideals which transcend all time and space, those which are valid for all men, regardless of race or religion, the ones which unite strangers, families, nations of all humanity, and with God. So here, moral values are principles that go beyond place, time, race, and even religion. They are like universal guidelines that connect people from all walks of life, bringing them together with a shared sense of goodness and purpose, including to a higher connection of power for those who believe in one, and that's God. Example, imagine a situation where someone finds a lost wallet on the street. Regardless of where they're from, what language they speak, or what they believe in, many people would feel it's the right thing to return the wallet to its owner. This idea of honesty and doing what is right is a moral value that transcends cultural or religious differences. These examples demonstrates of how moral values can unite people across various backgrounds and beliefs, fostering a sense of connection and solidarity among humanity. It's just that values is a universal language that speaks to the inherent of goodness within us all. Now, let us know what are the two kinds of values, and it will be discussed by Miss Akatan.